Cal, or is he Welsh?
See how
I'm not
very
sure.
kind and demure that I am?
Cal.
It's steak bake.
No, it's steak bake.
Oh, it's steak bake.
Right, that's another one I need to get rid of. Then.
Hold on, he's not our Scouse Cal. He's got Scouse Cal that'll jump up in the box and go, "You're a Kent."
Yeah, no.
That's not that Cal. It's a different one.
No, it's
Yeah.
steak bake.
It's chicken wing now, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, do you know what? I feel so fucking stupid.
Hang on, what the fuck have I done?
I feel stupid as...
Don't feel stupid. At the end of the day, they let you think that they were befriending you, and they you know that's they convinced you. It's not you've been manipulated. It's not your fault.
Enchanted, always
done anything wrong.
Enchanted. When I'm going hard on someone, like I was earlier in the Discord, always remember there's a reason. Okay.
Well, do you know what, Minx? Earlier, when you was, I was like, oh, Minx, why is she going so hard? And I was literally thinking, I was going to message in there, calm down a bit. But do you know what? You've obviously seen it, so you've had every reason to. And I just feel like a fucking idiot now. Like, literally, I feel stupid.
Dear.
I feel send out recordings because I'm not having anything get left out. Like, everyone deserves to know the truth.
I didn't see your bit, Enchanted, if I'm honest, but
there was so much.
It's a lot, and yeah. At that point, Lulu had screen recorded the chat from bottom to top, and I can't read like that.
Yeah, I had to slow it down and then pause it.
Yeah, sorry, I had to, but I didn't know what else to do. I just had to record it all because I just thought, I am sorry.
No, don't be
now
sorry.
can you understand last week and the week before when people were saying to me, Cam, come into this Discord, and I took my exact words were, no, I will stay in the one that I'm in right now with the 4 people who I'm sitting with. I don't do them. I literally don't do them.
Yeah, well, there was a point. There's a point in the chat where Lisa, where they were talking about removing me, Jodie, Minx from the Discord, and they were talking, we'll just get rid of them. Angel and Gav, I will take the blame so Cabbage doesn't get blamed. Like, they are vile. Like, I just don't understand. They're in vile. They were in there saying, I put it in the screenshot, and I don't want this to, like, trigger anyone, like particularly Jodie, but it was like, I've had to leave Minx's because I can't stand Jodie talking. It's all me, and then they're all laughing emoji at it. Cabbage, Gaviscon, Cow, like they're all doing it. Like, it is, like, I'm fuming, and I want to use so much expletives, but I just don't want to get obviously the live taken down.
Do you know what's funny though? Is I was like, do you know what? Like, don't worry, let Minx calm down. I'll talk to Minx after. No, fuck the lot of you after that.
Yeah, 100%. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I've seen them now. Even the fact that I took ages getting this up because I was like, look, if other people want to chat shit or put numbers out, that's fine, but I don't want to do it. And they were all being nice to me earlier when I was trying to calm everyone down. They were nice as fuck to me then.
Fake.
So, I know, Alicia. I know. Yeah, they're saying that's what Enchanted looks like when he's on camera.
I was standing too close to the camera. Which, you know what? So what? You get to see my beautiful face. I'm handsome. So what?
You are handsome. Cal is evil steak bake, and now he's evil egg something. What is it? Egg?
No, it's evil chicken ball.
That's it. Evil chicken ball. Let's see that is, Alicia. There's undertones of racism in there.
Yes, 100%. It's disgusting. Like, disgusting. I am so angry.
They've slagged Joyce off.
Yep.
They've slagged
all the receipts.
Mary.
All the receipts as well.
Mary who?
Is that Mary M? I love Mary M.
Yeah, Mary M.
Oh my God.
She's one of my favourites.
Jimmy.
How dare they slag Mary M off? She
doesn't
positivity.
Not even mention me as the left out.
Joyce might be a psycho, but she's our psycho.
Exactly. Thank you, Racing Girl. Don't worry, all of you have got your backs. Don't worry.
I'm so sad. This is so... I can't believe it. Like, people like Mary M literally come on this app and sing, share their animals and spread positivity. There's not a bad bone in her body.
They were saying, oh, she's...
This was only...
Evil Cabbage's real name is Stacey, by the way.
Yeah.
One second. Which Mary Ann is it? Is it the Mary Ann who goes into Burns and Alex's?
No, Mary M. Not evil Mary M, our one.
Oh my god, how can you say it in bad
She's an absolute sweetheart.
The one who sings with a parrot, Cam. The one who has no problem to fucking anyone.
What the hell?
Alicia. By the way,
have her. Alicia, you can have her, honestly.
Yeah,
you can have her. Take her. Thank you, Frankie. You can have her.
The slagging off of me, Enchanted, Joyce, Mary was on the 21st of March, so it was only the other week.
Yeah. And we've been like literally nothing but nice, and it is literally like a gut punch. Is literally a gut punch. Like I don't let people in to who I am all the time, and then you let people in and you think you found an accepted group, and then they fucking do that. Like, it's so disgusting, and I'm just angry. And Cabbage as well, to be all this like, oh, butter wouldn't melt kind of thing. No, butter has melted, love.
Like, liar.
Apparently me and Enchanted are up each other's asses. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I'll be all the way up your ass.
They're nice people, so why not? David and Enchanted are nice people. Why shouldn't they be friends? It's just jealousy. It's jealousy that EQ and me like these people. And you, Cabbage, you wanted to be me, didn't you? You wanted to take my place next to Chelsea. And let me tell you, Beach, that will never happen. Don't think I weren't watching you going live just before Chelsea would end, and just as I was going live, and tried to do things that I would do, even changed your name to the same font of writing. I was watching, and Chelsea knows what I'm like. She knows I'm a watcher. I watch people like you. I had your number from the first day. Nothing gets past me.
So I left a leaving message.
I didn't even know she was here.
I left a leaving message in the Discord. I don't know if anyone's heard it. I've left the Discord now, Cabbage's one, but I left a nice leaving message. So I don't know if anyone's still in there and wants to hear that, but...
Also, can I just add, if you are subbed, remember to remove your sub.
Yeah, I even subbed to her. Like, what the...
Hello, Chelsea.
I'm going to put up the one about me and Enchanted now. I'm just saving them all. Some of them are a bit blurry, so I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, that was me. I was trying to pause it, but it blurred as I screenshotted it.
You can tell that Lulu doesn't screen record chats because she did it really fucking fast. And I was like, oh, God.
No, bless it.
Sorry, I tried.
That's the one about me. I'm just doing the one for Enchanted now. Hang on.
Why?
I just needed you all to see the whole truth and not just little bits, that's all.
Yeah.
You don't need to redact these. I love you, darling. Love you, Chelsea. You don't need to redact these messages, Jodie. Just fucking show them. Who gives a shit? I don't care. I really don't care. They want to talk to people like that. They want to talk about people like that. Then they will be shown for who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got no sympathy for these people at all.
Zero. I feel hoodwinked, darling.
Back on the phone.
Sweet. I hope you're alright, Enchanted, darling.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just a bit pissed off that you open your...
I am as well, darling.
You open yourself up to people and then they do that. Like, Gaviscon, I think, was just jealous of me and also probably fancied me, and he couldn't get with me.
Did I get in?
Hello.
Oh, Chelsea.
Gone. I didn't mean to come. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, whoever just went out the box. I didn't mean to press it, love.
It's all right, Alison.
Yeah, don't worry. I've doxed all the numbers anyway. F them all. So you don't need to scribble anything out, honestly, but obviously to protect your account maybe, but I didn't care. I thought, right, and bless Rebel Rachel, the day one Evil Army starter she's the beginning member, you know what I mean? You're not EQ Minx because I knew you before, you know what I mean, but Rachel was the one who did all the research for the prison sentence for you know who, and she dropped it into me and was like, oh my god, have you seen this? And she was furious. And I just went live straight away because I was like, I was gobsmacked, couldn't believe it, honestly. I burst out crying when I come off the live because I had to come off live. I was like, because it was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell? But why run around every day? We love you, this, that, and the other. And then send me a daily heart me even today. You know, it's like, wow. Like, and you start talking about me and Alice and Enchanted and EQ, Minx and everybody else.
Just getting the other screenshots. Bear with me then.
Right, get that person back in the box. I love you so much, everyone. Love you, everybody.
Love you.
Everybody share the live. Send EQ Minx a daily heart me and make sure to drop a follow as well. And add this to your story.
Yay! Thank you, darling. Yeah, she handles it with much more decorum than I did in Discord. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hope they post the messages, post everything I said. I don't care. I meant it all of it. Kicking Dr. Evil out because they didn't like what he said. Oh, bless them.
I just saw Mary M join in here. Hi, Mary M. I hope you're okay.
Hi, Mary M.
Frankie, are you still in here? 360.
Snakes and fakes.
Yeah, they really are.
If you hold my box, I think you can, Phil. Thanks for the heart moving again, thank you. What is Jodie doing?
I had to, because I had all the screenshots saved on my iPad, and my iPad died, so I just had to go get them from on my phone. Sorry, loves. Sorry.
Evening, Nana Jojo. It seemed to be in the chat. Sorry, Alison. In the chat, it seems that everyone that Chelsea liked, that they did this to. Chelsea or me, anyone that was sitting in my box, I think they was really jealous. I honestly think they was jealous.
I did.
I think because they got a bit of notoriety from Chelsea as well. So it like the they was getting inflated egos as well.
Yeah, Judy, be careful with that screenshot, lovely. You don't get a banana.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what I think it was? I think that Cabbage felt a sense of entitlement. Like EQ put her hand back and said, "Here you go," and then suddenly she felt entitled to be talked about, and like she kept going on about being like doxed by CA and stuff like that. Like, I didn't know anything about that, and why would you want to bring that to the app for people to look into that? Like, it makes no sense. It's just bonkers.
It is crazy. And yeah, because CLA was talking about them dogs. Like, who cares? Who cares that CLA is talking about you, honestly?
It's just, I'm surprised. I don't know why I'm surprised, but I'm surprised.
They're no better than CA. They're literally no better than others. They're doing exactly the same thing.
CLA was talking about them. Who cares? CLA's that famous. She wanted me to do a giveaway, if you remember. And I said she'd have to pay me £900 a time. Absolutely not. You're not famous, love. Get in the bin. And you're not my friend.
If you want anything green screen, you're going to have to bear with me because I need something to eat.
Dirty cash, I love you. Dirty cash. I do you know, Peach, I didn't know what happened to Peach. What happened with Peach? I just seen the Discord that they were saying they won't tell her why she's been kicked out.
Yeah, that was in the chat as well, talking about that, because they were trying to hunt down the mole of the Cabbage Patch or whatever. So they done it as her and just kicked her out of the Discord. But the thing is, like, in that Discord, they had everyone feeling like there was someone sneaking about and there's always a mole and stuff. And I'm like, there was nothing in there to mole on. Do you know what I mean? It was all just random chat.
This is what I don't grasp, right? Especially with like group chats on WhatsApp, Discord, and things like that.
You don't have to swear people. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I don't care. Like, literally, join my Discord. I don't care. Leak what you want. I don't care. Go on, carry on.
And again, this is just my opinion, right? Why are people joining group chats on WhatsApp and group chats on Discord, saying the most in them, right? And not expecting it to be leaked? If you don't have the balls to go out and say it on your profile, right, with your webcam on, or type it in a chat, or jump in a box and say it, do you know what? Don't say it at all. Because 99% of the Discords that people are in are infiltrated on a day-to-day basis. And just remember this, you may be in a WhatsApp chat, but there'll be someone somewhere screen recording it. This is why I don't do them.
They're a public place. Exactly.
But why have none of them like fired up alive and like trying to defend? I mean, what they've said and what they've done is like they can't defend themselves against it. Like,
would you come up against? Would you come up against me?
No.
Exactly. There's your point.
Enchanted. Do you want me to let you into a secret?
There's your point.
Minx is a pussycat, really. Just go at her, I dare you.
I think I'll avoid that today.
He employs you to. He'll pay you all the time.
Come on, me and Minx won't...
Red here, take it in turns. Don't do that, EQ Minx, you bitch. Listen, there's a lady in the chat, and I keep answering her, but she doesn't seem to notice that I'm answering her. EQ Minx, if you message her, we'll take your name down and we'll unblock you from the show tomorrow. The lady in the chat's bugging me out. Please, I've said, ask EQ Minx. Listen, all of yous in the chat, if any of yous are blocked, ask EQ Minx. She'll write your name down. I don't ever get to see any of these messages, so messaging me is pointless. You know what I mean? It's like anybody should know who's the right-hand woman who's got access to everything. There's EQ Minx, who reads messages. EQ Minx. So if you're blocked, ask EQ Minx. She'll do it tomorrow. Tell her to write your name on a piece of paper and she'll go through the block list, won't you, Minx? You know what I mean? God, the woman's harassing me. I want to say talk to my fans in the chat, and she's like, I've begged a million times. EQ Minx will do it, my love, and I told you 5 times in the chat. Sorry, I'm not having a go, girl. That's probably why you were blocked last time, you see. You're bad. Oh, and if I ever press it again, don't kick the same person. Love you. Bye, my darling, because Canadian Aunt used to do that to Besna, didn't she?
I'll kick Cam instead.
No. Enchanted.
Kick me, because you know I'm chill about it. Just kick me if you have to.
No, Enchanted.
Hello.
Have you got chinky eyes?
Yeah, I know.
Are you a Ching Chong Chinaman?
No, I'm not.
Liar.
Maybe I am.
You want sore finger? Hello, Goodorella. Hi, Borderline, Jodie, Candyman, Fluffy. Hello, Fluffy. Hi, Lulu.
Hello.
Lulu was famous tonight.
Well, I had to send you out proof, darling. I weren't just going to leave it in little bits.
She said, thanks for having me back. I said, thanks for the money. Oh, yeah.
I know, I love that.
Oh, yes, love. Oh, yes, okay. Well, I'll go now. Sorry, that red-haired lady. What's the red-haired girl called?
Alison. She's a white show. She doesn't mind, honestly.
What's her name?
Alison.
Hello, Alison. Oh, I like Alison already.
Yeah, she's a nice lady. She just sits quiet in the corner, bless her.
Oh, sorry, Alison.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Evil Tom. Hello, Spooky. Oh. All right, I'm going, because I'll just sit here speaking on it. It's me, ADHD.
That was fine, EQ. What are you expecting from EQ? Anything different? Absolutely not. Leave her alone.
No. Goodbye. It's all relaxed. Ooh, good bugger.
Ooh.
You love the venom.
Let me bring all the receipts up quickly.
Yes.
Hi, receipts.
I just need to say you all need to be careful because apparently I'm sus. Because I used to join Canadian Angie's boxes at one point. Oh my goodness.
Oh, she's sus. Get her.
Get her. She's suspect.
With her head.
I'm gonna have to be locked up if they're not careful.
Oh. Yeah, my wife's not happy. She's fuming. The BPD rate is real right now.
Mrs. Receipts, I was on one in that Discord earlier. They got the full wrath of me. None of them would come in the Discord. No. The one that come on the phone got it both barrels, and they all decided to come in the chat at the same time and try and all gang up at me at the same time. Absolutely not. You realise I've been in boxes, I've been in thingies with loads of people and chewed them all up at the same time. I give no fucks. And without a filter of TikTok, I'm even worse. So keep coming.
Exactly.
I can confirm she is worse without the filter.
She isn't. EQ Minx is a pussycat. Don't listen, she's telling lies.
No. I need to say people can.
Mrs. Receipts wants to say something.
No, I don't.
For it. Go on, say it. Say it. Say it. What are we going to say? We're all listening. What are we going to say?
Oh, she's got autistic shy. Never mind.
Oh, bless her.
No, she's gone quiet. Never mind.
You gave her stage fright.
I know. I was like, do it. She went,
No. Does anyone want to say anything else?
Yeah, actually, I do.
What the box? Receipts, thanks for coming up, darling. Go on, Enchanted.
So in the chat, they were like, "Oh, that Enchanted with his theories and ideas," and I'm like, "Theories and ideas? What you mean opinions? Which none of them have on TikTok. They just do it all on a private WhatsApp and slag everyone off."
Yeah.
Yeah, they're. Oh, I'm just annoyed. I'm just very, very annoyed, and I feel duped, and I feel hoodwinked, and I will not let this happen again.
The cow is evil steak bake.
But what annoys me is we've been trying to get Enchanted to come up to more boxes and go live more and just come vibe with us more, and this is only going to set him back. That's what annoyed me.
It won't, because we'll elevate him, man. None of that. We're not having none of that in the. We elevate. We don't discriminate. You know what I mean? Come on.
The other monkey's here. Oh, I am angry. Oh, I am angry.
How do you feel about being called a psycho?
Oh, you want to see psycho? You want to see some psycho? Not right now. Oh, right. Let me collect myself because I don't want to get banned.
Yeah.
Deep breaths, everyone. Deep breaths, everyone. Okay. So, obviously, I was upset about what was said about EQ, but I tried to play diplomatic. I thought, you know what? Let's hear them out. I'm upset because they're really good friends. You know what I mean? I love them people. And I thought, do you know what? I'll give them benefit of the doubt that all this maybe might blow over. And then I saw what they said about others. Because EQ, right, bless her, she don't deserve it, but she gets hate all the time. She knows how to process it. But the average person joining a Discord for a sense of community doesn't need that kind of level of venom in their lives. The fact they actively chose to be so vile and disgusting and make racist remarks, call me a psycho, call other people sus, say all these things about average innocent people who just enjoy watching a live creator and wanted to come together as a community to enjoy that person together. Who on earth do they think they are? Who on earth?
Exactly.
I am so enraged. I feel like an idiot that I even offered them an ounce of potential forgiveness.
Yeah, I feel the same, Joyce.
Do you understand that, Joyce?
Humiliated.
Hold on. Do you understand now why they got no benefit of the doubt from me at all? I wasn't listening to their excuses. It was just banter. That is not banter. Absolutely not. In what world is that banter?
They were so quick to say, oh no, all we said was we were just venting a little bit about being a mod and what was about cabbage. But the second we turned around and went, what about what you said about Enchanted then? Silence, not a thing. Oh, I think I'm going to step down from TikTok. Yeah, you better do. It's probably safer if you do.
Yep.
Royce, did you hear my voice message that I left?
Oh, I loved it. Speaking of, because I love you, thank you. Oh, I didn't know it's all the comments are like, get it, Joyce.
I can relate to all of this. I mean, obviously, I don't think I was spoken about, but I'll tell you why I can relate to this. Because I was permanently flagged off in DA's Discord. I was the topic of conversation all the time in DA's.
I wouldn't have allowed you to be spoken about in any sense of derogatory way in that Discord, Polar Bear. Please trust me, it wouldn't have went on.
I'm just composing myself for a minute, guys.
I'm not on all that.
That's why I lost it today. I'm fuming.
They're going to call me a psycho. Do you know what? I'm going to further humiliate them by being a calm and lovely person, because who looks like the psycho then? Not me. Not me.
I've just modded.
Sorry, go on.
No, sorry, I was just going to say I've just modded from Cabbage and Gaviscon, and if they are watching, please don't even try and talk to me after that.
I deleted my Cabage video. That's my 2 pence. You don't get to be Johnny Depp.
Peach, they were talking about you in the chat. They were just saying that you were sus or something, and then they obviously kicked you from the Discord, and then they were discussing amongst themselves not to tell you, but then I think Gaviscon or Cal or Angel said, oh, don't worry, Cabbage, we'll take the full brunt of it. We want you to be left alone, and all this, that, and the other. Just weird.
Doesn't it show though the trust issues they had? Doesn't that show that something suspicious was going on?
Yep.
Because you only get that level of trust issues.
Do you know what? I've just clicked on? Sorry, I can't tell if I'm talking over anyone because I don't know if I am or not. I'm really sorry. But it's just clicked in my mind that you're right, Minx. She was trying to replace you.
Mm-hmm. Of course she was. Of course, I know she was. I was watching her for ages. But listen, I'm irreplaceable.
Honestly, it makes sense now. And they've upset my Enchanted, so there's going to be war. I'll tell you that.
Wifey, I love you, wifey.
She got removed.
I love you lots.
She got removed. I don't know, she had a violation.
No, sorry, that was me. I thought Spooky wanted to say something, and I didn't know.
I'm going to be 2 seconds, and Laura can jump back up. Right, I just wanted to say.
I'll just say, for any future evils out there, for anyone, right, you can try replacing me. I just sit back and watch, and I laugh my head off, and Chelsea will as well, because many people tried and failed at splitting our friendship, causing arguments. It doesn't happen. And it will never happen. I love Chelsea. Chelsea loves me. We're one happy evil family. La 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 la. la.
Listen, let me just put something out there to support what EQ Minx has just said. I've been in and around EQ Minx for years. I've been in and around Chelsea for years. Them two will never be apart. Them two will never split. No matter how hard people try, they will never ever put a divide between EQ Minx and Chelsea. It's never going to happen. So you may as well quit now, because you're just going to fail miserably. Many people have tried, and many, many, many people have failed.
Yeah, I love her to bits, and you know what I mean? There ain't nothing, no one will ever catch me saying anything to her, because if I had anything to say, I'd say it to Chelsea. You know what I mean? I've got no qualms in winging her. You know what I mean?
That was the point I made.
Am I muted or nice? No, go. Carry on.
Sorry, go on.
I just wanted to say that. So I've left the Discord, but I didn't go until I made a comment, and basically I just wanted to say publicly that a young 20-year-old, well, I know she's not 20, but she's in her 20s, early 20s, woman has absolutely proved that it's not about life experience, it's about your maturity level as to how you deal with the situation. And she handled it like a boss, like Jodie has with all of her stuff this week. Joyce handled the entire situation really with aplomb, and she just was trying to mediate between everyone. And I'm just really impressed with her for her age, and she has been through some stuff that's her stuff to share if she chooses at some future point, but she just did really well. But my main point is that clearly being mature in age doesn't actually mean that you're mature in your personality and how you deal with things, because only children talk about each other behind their backs.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spoon.
You don't.
And that's
no, you're welcome.
I've dealt with adults thinking they're big men, thinking they're summit for my entire life, so I know how to deal with little pricks like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's
to come for people's looks.
We love you.
I'm just confused at the fact today. At what given point of today did I miss the memo of let's expose everyone's Discords and let's expose everyone's WhatsApp group chats? Like, everyone's doing it tonight on the app. It's fucking wild.
We should know that the evil army set a precedence. When Chelsea does something, then everyone else does it. It's just the app. That's what happens.
Thanks, Alice. Thanks for
thank you, Alice. Thank you.
Thank you, Alice.
Thank you.
Sweet.
EQ Minx.
Yes, darling.
It was me that EQ was getting at because I kept saying, "Can you unblock me?" I think it was Cabbage or somebody. I don't know who it was. Blocked me ages ago, and I haven't been able to watch the FYP show in a long time. So, it says I've already messaged you 3 times, so it won't let me message you again.
Yeah, because you might have gone into my request. Let me follow you and then message me. Then I'll see it. I do apologise, darling. I'll look for you on the list.
Laura, don't listen to her. I've been friends with her for years. She ignores me daily. Honestly.
So is the Discord a dodgy one now?
No, my Discord's fine. Just in any Discord, in any public chat, do not say anything you wouldn't say in the public eye in the chat. Don't reveal any public information, personal information, anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, come in my Discord and EQ's Discord. EQ's Discord's in my bio, her bio, and my Discord's in Katie's bio. So you're welcome.
The link.
Okay.
The link is expired. The link.
You're welcome in any of them.
If anyone wants to be Minx's, message me and I will send it to you.
EQ said she did it. Although, is that their FYP page?
Yeah.
It is. Oh, thank you so much, EQ. Love you. I've watched her for years and years, and for the last load of weeks, I haven't been able to watch a thing, and it's so annoying.
So what I'm going to do tomorrow, Chelsea, if you don't mind, I'm going to go through your block list and unblock everyone Cabbage has blocked.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's a personal block. It's got to be a personal block.
I don't show up on the block list.
It is a personal block. She says it in the chat.
I'm just going to stop you, Enchanted. 2 seconds, darling. 2 seconds.
That's fine.
2 seconds. I can't bring her in. My screen has just gone. That's it. There you go.
I didn't even know what was going on. I was just like, what's going on here? Because I would never block somebody who doesn't need to be blocked, do you know what I mean? So I was like, why would she be blocked? So I was like getting a bit frustrated myself. So imagine your frustration. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, EQ Minx, you can do my sunblocker unit.
I know I've told you a million times, but I know that you're not getting all your messages.
No, I only seen you tonight in the chat.
The other accounts, you know, and
There's a burglar at the door, Laura.
That's my son. He's home from the gym.
Isn't that awful? One of my true supporters has been blocked for weeks.
Do you know what? I've got I've got my husband and my son here, and every night for 8 o'clock, I go to the bedroom to lie and watch EQ, and
I feel awful.
Yeah, I don't know.
10.
I feel awful. That's disgusting.
No, it's not your
anniversary of being blocked.
Oh, Joyce, I understand the fuss about you now. I was like, who's this Joyce? What's going on?
To be fair though, no, Chelsea, I will tell you blocked me yourself because it was really stupid. And when you was on sub only about a month ago, I was like, why are the views so low? And he was like...
Do you know what? I think at the time I was up the wall at that time. So
you were, because I didn't realise, because I joined late, that everyone had already been asking you that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Do you know what? It's good that most people understand, you know what I mean? That sometimes when I come on, like things like today, like I felt like I was going to have a heart attack before I come on because something had gone on, you know what I mean? Whereas before, the days before, I've been great. Everybody's seen and said, oh, you so much, like, you look so much better, this, and that. And I was just so stressed out with all this again. I'm like, but it's only 4 people, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're great, Joyce. I understand the fuss now.
Oh, thank you.
Was you thinking tonight, oh my God, because I was going, why is everyone mentioning this Joyce person?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, okay.
I looked up to the right and seen you sent me a 10 of those, so I was like, oh, okay then. She sent me money.
Skin now, love, skin.
Oh God, and poor Laura. And if anyone else has been blocked, it won't have been me, unless I've said it verbally with my own mouth.
It's all right, I'm going to mass unblock everyone.
I've watched you for years and years and years.
Oh, well, you didn't cancel your sub, did you, Laura?
You know what? I didn't cancel myself.
Oh, God.
I don't know if it'll run out.
It'll still be active. It will still be active.
Do you know what was more annoying for me? I've got my heart maze up to about 25 and it took ages to do.
You'll still be at the same level. It stays the same. Don't worry.
That's good.
But you'll be a couple of days behind.
It's something so stupid, but whenever I was blocked, I was like, no, my heart maze.
It's not stupid because, like, at the end of the day, people, like, literally look forward to 8 o'clock at night and it's their time, maybe, you know what I mean? And it's, like, just gives them a little... I understand it completely, so...
Well, this is the situation why I was called a psycho, because naturally I'm blocked and I frantically go message in the Discord going, oh my God, what have I done? So this is why they've called me psycho. Oh, because I wanted to support someone that we were all there to support.
I know what changed all of a sudden for them so bad, Marvin. Do you know what? I was trying to think to myself, I was thinking, I wondered if it was just one of them made the comment and then they all must have been thinking it and then all of a sudden it turned, maybe.
I think it was with you bigging them up and you giving them that push on a platform. You know how it is, Chelsea, that the people can't handle it.
I think because CLA have been talking about them, all the FYP shows, they got overinflated and now they're like, oh, we'll become like, but nobody's going to remember you in a week's time.
Exactly. There's no one without you.
Without my name, you know what I mean?
I had to set up a new account called Evil Mirtazapine.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's
I
me.
I love that account. You've heard me. I always talk about that account. I love that account. It's hilarious.
You know what it is? It's whenever you come on during the day and I'm on my normal account, I'm missing you. And
oh, I'm sorry, Laura.
At night times and stuff because I just forget to change accounts.
Oh, Alice said, excellent, glad to hear that, so glad you're okay. Alice told me, weeks ago about Cabbage, and I kind of like, at that point, I stopped messaging them because I was just voice noting them, like I do. And I thought, okay then, so like I'd ignored 2 messages because I was like, it's just like, one of them things. But when I first went live, you heard me this afternoon. I was going, I don't know what this is, because I'm not in any groups like this, so I didn't know what it was. I didn't realise the telephone numbers were even there, but in the end I thought, so what? You deserve it.
Yeah, they did deserve it.
But I didn't even know what that was. I've never seen anything like that before. What was it?
It was their WhatsApp group. Do you remember the evil WhatsApp group that they set up?
Yeah.
It was that community WhatsApp group.
I've never been in a group WhatsApp. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, what's this? I didn't know what it was.
It was that.
And then all the phone numbers were there.
Them groups, they're just bad news. If you join them groups, there's always something goes wrong in them.
That's what I said it though, didn't I? When it first started, I said this is good. Like I said, I've had this before, and they'll all turn on it. I was saying I'm not getting involved. Do you remember?
Yeah. And I've told people, like, if there's a chat and it's not headed by one of your mods, it's going to go wrong.
It will.
It will, because we run the chats properly.
But do you know what? Do you know EQ Minx? You know, I'm telling the truth. One of them are going to fall out with each other. They'll stand solid together in that little group chat. Oh, we've got each other, and then it'll die off because the only common ground they had was me. You know what I mean? So, like one of them will fall out, and they're going to reveal what's happened tonight in that chat, and the next day. You know what I mean? So, like that chat's still going to come out even more.
Absolutely, it's all going to come out.
Because they think, no, we're not like that. But look what you've done to even the person that you had your name as, evil in your name, and you look what you've done to me. And I didn't do nothing to any of you.
Exactly. Snakes always bite each other, don't they?
I can't message every single person. Like, you've all got each other. That's why I talk about you as a community, because, you know, you've like got each other. And if anything's going on, I said, message somebody and let them know. And, you know, everyone will jump on it, sort of thing. So it's one of them. You look after each other, and then you look after me as a collective, you know what I mean?
Well, nobody looks up for me, so me and you can message. Why are you joking?
No, but I do, because, you know, as soon as 8 o'clock comes, I'm with you, you know what I mean? And to be honest, when I even look at my own lives, it's like I'm talking to an individual person, so it feels like I'm just talking to one of you at a time, instead of a collective of people.
Well, you know me, Charles. While you're not about, I'm usually...
Well, Candyman had it right. There's been people for years, hasn't there, tried to do, but like, me, this is what I'm saying. Like, the way Cabbage is acted, saying about, oh, and they were going, oh, she never contacted you. I never speak to EQ Minx over the telephone unless something's going on. We just have this mad relationship where, like, we just know we're friends with each other. We haven't even met up in person, you know, but it's just that's just like it's just our friendship. It's like we've always been. And do you know what, EQ Minx? I never even, it's mad to say this, but I just know you, my mate, so it's like you're one person or one of the people in my life that I don't even have to question or think in that way. So it's kind of like, I think it's not even been conscious to even come and see you, if you get me, which I need to make it conscious. I think because you're just always there, if you get me. I feel like we're always together anyway. So it's like,
that's it.
I kind of feel like we have met loads of times that we've known each other, because we have, but we physically have never. So I'm going to have to sort that out, definitely.
Yeah, we'll meet up. We definitely have to, but it's not.
Well, like I say, I'll be up them ways, obviously, for the coming nuptials and that. So I could tie it in at the end of that if you wanted.
If you want to, yeah, it's up to you.
But it's not even been a conscious thing not to come and see her. You know, everybody. It's like me and her are just like I just know that she's always there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and people forget that.
She's not going to see you.
People forget as well that I can also drive, and we've never had the...
Hello, Evil Chat. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the chat. I wasn't even looking at the chat. Hello, everyone. Sorry. When I talk, I just look around the room.
Come over to Ireland, EQ.
Oh, no, love. I'd be scared to go to Ireland.
No, do you know what? Your grandmother's house isn't far from me in Ballymena.
Really? I've been when I was a child, but Ireland seems scary the way people talk.
No, it's not scary anymore.
Can we all say hello to the evil nephew in the chat? He's kicking off.
Oh, evil child, hello.
Hello. We love you, evil nephew. You need some attention.
Pretty much me, seeing as I'm the child of the,
how are you, obviously, after a short period of time now, how are you feeling about Corey now? Because when I asked you last time, you sort of like, no.
I like him.
Oh, honestly, I didn't like what he was doing to you, Shells. Honestly, I didn't like that whole situation. But I've always had a soft spot for Corey.
But don't you recognise a bit of what I have done to people over the years in that respect? Yeah. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like I knew what he wanted, really. You know what I mean? And that was like me, basically.
Yeah.
He's got me now because, like, you know, I'm not having him come up with me again. Love, you're stuck with me, evil child.
Keep him on side.
Absolutely, yeah. I know it's my bread's buttered, love. And I said to him one time, I was like, oh, don't worry, you'll come to my aid one day, so you'll come in very handy. So, you know what I mean? So best to sleep with the enemy, basically.
Yes, mother is right.
See? Yeah, sleep with the one eye open with you as my child, love. But you know what? Everybody seems to enjoy the banter with me and him as opposed to the, you know what I mean?
Sorry.
Alice is like, evil child, we all love you. Alice, you absolute liar.
He can be a bastard, Jesse can, but so
we've got to be careful of evil child. You're ticking time bomb.
So EQ, am I blocked from both your accounts?
No, I've unblocked you myself personally.
Oh,
you don't even have to wait for EQ because I followed you and everything.
So I popped up about one thing. Okay.
Hello.
So, hello, Evil Queen. Yeah. So with Evil Cabbage, when she was having a kind of like the group, like what's it called, like the lives where she had all boxes and everything. And there was one night that I was a bit like, I don't know. I think I'd said something about the fact that Miss Isla Dogs had sent you like a £50 gift, but at the time you were like really sort of stressing yourself out with like, you know how you do with like the camera placement, things like that.
Yeah.
And all I said was, if that had been me, I would have been a bit gutted that I sent like that big gift, but you were a little bit too like.
Do you know what, Phil? I've done it before to Tony D as well, if you noticed. So what happened was Tony D had done the same thing, and I just said thank you, Tony, and carried on. And then when I watched the clips on the FYP, I seen it, and then the next day I said, "Oh my God, Tony!" I acknowledged it, because sometimes, like you say, you're right. I get a little bit if I'm trying to do something, and then I hate to miss. But like sometimes it happens, you know what I mean? It's me. And then I think, oh my God, and then I'll remember the next day, you know. And I think I did say to Miss Isla Dogs the next day too.
But you did the next day, and like that was literally it wasn't slating you. It wasn't anything like that.
Yeah.
I just said in that moment, if I'd sent a £50 gift, I would have been a bit gutted that like.
Yeah, I would have been. If I would have sent anyone a £50, I'd be like, fucking hell. I've done it before myself, and they walk away in that moment, and it's like, fucking hell.
I thought it was so cute one day whenever somebody gave you the first gift and you really recognised it and you were like, thank you. And it was a small gift.
Yeah, because that's speculate to accumulate, love. Yeah, the first gift, if I make a big enough fuss, love, you might give me more.
Yeah, but like, so what had happened, right? Okay, so I'm going to tell it, EQ. So I've gone into.
You don't need to tell me any of this, you know. I don't care, you know, because I like you no matter what.
I don't know, but like, no, so I've got it. No, it's about Cabbage.
It's because you're feeling like they're going to reveal things, but even if they did, I wouldn't care, honestly.
No, it's not like that.
I like you as you.
Oh, give me 2 minutes, please.
Go on, sorry.
So I went into Cabbage's live, and I was in the box, and I'd said something along those lines, and then I was dropped out the live completely. I was fucking excommunicated from the fucking evil Cabbage Patch forever. I was like, what the fuck? And then, so I made all my apologies, and I got back with them, and then. Yeah, and then tonight to see that Cabbage has shared even messages from me about, you know, who I am. You know who I am.
I actually don't. You know, I'm always oblivious. People always think I remember things. I really don't, honestly.
I know.
I didn't know you were woman until the other day again.
But that's what I said to Borderline Bonner, EQ Minx. Like, I don't think she'll actually care who I am.
I don't, honestly. I think what it is because I'm just one person. You think that I'd remember because you're one person. So, like, whereas, like, with me, there's so many persons to think of. I never remember. So I always take people on what they're being like with me on the day.
Yeah.
Unless you're obviously offering yourself up like they were, as if they were my biggest supporters, and they weren't. That's different. You know what I mean? I can take people's opinions, but they weren't passing opinions. They were saying, oh, we're diamonds down, where's Alice? You know, and degrading Alice as well, like she's some type of money pit.
I didn't like that at all.
No, I don't, because they're the ones to say, oh, don't speak about Alice like that, and then they're the ones doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's not nice, that, because like they look like they represent me. Only I actually do really have a proper offline relationship with Alice. But like imagine I didn't, you know what I mean? And like I just spoke to Alice in a live. She might think fucking hell, and that would have took a huge support away from me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I don't, and anyone has, I've never ever decided who is Evil Army and who isn't. Yeah, this Chelsea's support. I think they got it mixed up because they was choosing who was in the Evil Army. Like, you can't do that.
No, everybody's included.
Exactly.
It's
Whoever.
for everybody, even if you change your name today or make an account today.
Whoever is supporting Chelsea is Evil Army. Even people I don't like support Chelsea and they're Evil Army. It's not my support.
Oh, you speak to loads of people I don't like.
Exactly.
I just think this evil Cabbage has gone to her fucking head. She's just
lost her mind.
It's because I said if I'm not around, then go to that person, you know what I mean? But I meant for the community, whereas EQ Minx does all loads of behind the scenes stuff for me, you know, admin role type of thing, whereas she hasn't got time to be messaging me, so I thought that'd give her something to do, and I thought she'd flourish and, you know, build her own little community, but not to train against me and, you know, start saying let's become this, that and the other. I hope 4 of you do turn into the Cabbage Patch Kids, because you're going to be forgotten about in a week's time. I've been around for years. EQ Minx as Candyman as people like yous come and go. People will talk about you on the FYP shows tomorrow. Get your overinflated egos and then you'll be forgotten about. 2-day outrage, bitches. I created them.
Absolutely. Let's know who else was in that WhatsApp group as well, because I've been sat here brewing while you've been talking.
I wondered what the fuss was about you till I heard you speak.
So for starters, we'll just touch on Evil Angel, because the most vile messages from those screenshots came from her. But the reason I've been currently sat here is because when we was on the voice chat earlier on Discord, and we was talking about this situation, and Sloth joined. And when Sloth started crying her eyes out, when we only knew that something had been said about Chelsea, she started crying her eyes out. What did I do? I changed the subject and I gave you all a video tour of my little trip to Primark, thinking, do you know what? We are going to lessen the tension and hopefully Sloth can feel better. But knowing now, I was making that effort while Sloth was sat there crying, knowing that wasn't the only thing that was said.
Oh, don't worry, Sloth. Don't worry. I mean, don't worry, Joyce, because that whole conversation was fucking recorded.
Oh, yeah. Sloth gone too? Who's the people then, so I know? Cabbage, Sloth, Gav is gone. Who else?
Evil Angel.
Oh my God, listen. This is how sick that Evil Angel is. They'd literally, 20 minutes after me finding out and being live, they'd posted bloody evil this, that and the other with my name all in it, with this show reel and everything. And I'm like, how can you hate me so much and then make this fan art?
Taps in the head.
It's weird, isn't it? I've never known something like it.
Crazy.
And then, you know what I mean? You've got, so now they're going to get me talked about on all these FYP shows. Oh, the evil army's falling apart. It's 4 people. 4 people. Don't ever forget that.
I know, but I don't know if you know this, EQ. Like, you probably don't know this, but like literally like 7:30, I was messaging Borderline Banter and EQ Minx because I didn't know how you were going to take it.
She's got the messages.
I'm going to start crying this afternoon after me live because I was like, oh my God.
Not about what? If I end up as vile and bitter as they are when I reach their age, hit me with a bus. Put me on a dual carriageway and hit me with a bus.
Hit me
I
with
do not want to be like them.
Hit me. Hit me. I can make a song out of it. Right, I'm dropping down because I love to listen. 671 people. Get your heart in, loves.
I love you, ADHD, Troy.
Love you all.
Love you.
Love you. We love you.
Love you.
And Joyce, the only reason that Sloth was crying because I read her, that's why.
Well, yeah. There's reading, and then there's boiling someone alive. Yeah, you read it. Yeah. Oh,
absolutely. She deserved it. Coming in saying to me, "Don't tell me you've never been in a group chat," and spoke about Chelsea behind her back. Are you serious?
I felt bad.
Who are the 4 people? I don't know who the 4 people are.
Right, so it's Cabbage, Evil Angel, Evil Sloth, Gaviscon, and Steak Bake, who is now changed to Evil Chicken Ball, I think. And I think there's another one, but I can't remember. I'm missing someone, aren't I?
Can I just say something about Angel, please?
What did you say, Paula?
Can I just say I have been closely watching Angel, but I just needed to catch her out on a few things because I've caught her out on a few things before, and I'm like, right, okay, whatever. But I was trying to get hard evidence, but I didn't want to say anything to anybody. I just wanted it to be me just keeping an eye out, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I want to come straight to you.
Someone like Isla Dogs in the box.
Don't worry, I'll send you the whole chat, Fluffy, so you know you haven't been spoken about. Do you know what I mean? I'll set your mind at rest, darling, don't worry.
Yeah, thanks, I appreciate that, yeah.
So that was the first thing that I said to somebody who told me about the group message, and I was like, please don't let me Miss Isle of Dogs. He said, no, it's not Miss Isle of Dogs.
No, Miss Isle of Dogs, never. I've known Isle of Dogs for years. Absolutely.
I know Joyce will back me up on this as well. Like when she came in crying, well, she came in and then when she started crying after Minx left, she was saying, I can't believe Lulu would do that to us. Why would she put us in that position?
As if Lulu had done something wrong.
Yeah, and that's when I stopped her, Jodie, and said to her, shut your mouth.
You did. You did.
The whole, I see it from all sides.
Hi, Miss Ina, we love you.
But it was the bit that she was like, I said to her, well, hang on, Angel came in and started on her live and said that it was, you know, no, of course fucking Lulu clapped back. Fucking leave Lulu.
Like, making out like I'd actually done all. Like, absolutely not, you piss-taking bastards. Like, absolutely take yourself out of it, sweetheart, because I'll send the whole recording. Don't mess with me, Cabbage.
Can I just
fucking
say,
arsehole. Sorry.
May I just say that nobody could ever come between EQ and EQ Minx. You know, we know that, but they're what we say, thick as thieves.
Absolutely.
And I have the utmost respect for both. Hence why I always go in EQ's lives, and then as much as I can when I'm awake, etc., I'll go into EQ Minx's live as well, and sometimes sit in the box as well. Obviously, I was at work today when all this all unfolded, so I was completely blindsided by it all.
Yeah.
So I was in shock and disbelief. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I just complete and utter shock.
It's just let me cause chaos. Let there be chaos. Because I've seen a million of these people. I know how to deal with them. And they've got no backbone, no spines. Come on. I had 5 of them going at me at the same time. I don't
completely and utterly confused with how this is all, you know, how it came about. I mean, I will never join a WhatsApp group anyway. I have enough to deal with WhatsApp groups at work. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, is all this shit that's kicked off is these are people that I thought I trusted, and I feel for you guys that have been mentioned or whatever's said about you guys. You know, I really feel for you guys. I feel disgusted by how it's all unfolded and it's all come out, and I just think. People need to learn. They need to learn that if you've got something to say, you say it to that person's face or in a message to that person. You don't talk to them behind their back. If you've got a problem...
I've always said don't ever say something behind someone's back that you're not prepared to say to their face.
Exactly. I mean, the thing is... You know,
it's
when
like, sorry, Isle of Dog, it's like blood sport to me. I enjoy the shock and awe.
I know you do.
So Peaches just put in there that they were told personal information about me. The only person that would know anything about me would have been Cabbage.
Yeah, well, I knew nothing about anything. So I mean, after time, I was either in the Discord. I didn't even bother reading through everything that's happened through the day. You know, I just skim all the way to the bottom and then just like, hi everyone, how's everyone doing? And that. I mean, you know. But I'm just completely at a loss of what has happened now. Everything has happened. I mean, since then I've just left their Discord. I don't want to be a part of their madness, and I don't want to be a part of the mess that they've created for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, they can all go and buy all themselves.
I sensed was turning on a few of us, to be fair, because it's like with my AIs. You know, my disturbing AI creations that I like to make. If anyone in the chat doesn't know, I don't have much luck with it.
I used to take the mickey out of them, but
I don't have much luck with it. They always come out absolutely terrifying, right? And everyone finds it really funny. Yeah, and
Joyce, how did you end up to get like them pictures you got? Mine was violated.
I don't know, right, Minx? I don't know. Because I just found like a free AI site. I didn't think to go on Bing because Bing gives you warnings for every single prompt that you put in. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to find a dodgy one and I'm going to use that. Bit too dodgy for my liking, but you know what? It entertained everyone. It entertained everyone. And then I noticed Cabbage no longer were letting me put them in the Discord. Even though everyone were finding it funny and it was just a bit of a laugh, she was a little bit, backhanded with me and was like, no, I really can't take any more of this, thanks. Like, it's just not right. It's just not right. I can't remember exactly what she said, but when you can tell a polite message is passive aggressiveness.
Yeah. Jodie. Jodie.
Hello.
Do you know in my Discord, can you make a chat for Joyce's dodgy AIs, please? So
my God,
that's so funny.
AIs at last.
How did I get a
We need a chat
violation?
for Joyce's
I don't
dodgy
know.
eyes.
Whatever
Oh my God, I
weirdos
love-
reporting them.
We love Joyce.
I can send you a message when you get the time as well, Jodie.
Yeah, I will. I will send it to people. I'm going to be getting into bed in a minute. Sorry.
Oh, there's no rush. I'm just letting you know. And I've changed my name to Jodorella on Discord, so you know it's me.
How did I get Minx? Did it tell you what I had the bio for? It didn't tell me.
No, it didn't tell me. It just said I had to remove you for that
Well,
violation. Didn't tell me at all.
not you.
Oh, there'll be salt and pepper in. Let them.
People.
Yeah, let me get into bed. And I'm currently, because Joyce reminded me earlier when she said Venom, which is a really weird way of remembering something. But I made, because lots of people were trying to find evil songs to add to their videos, so I've made a playlist on Spotify full of evil songs. I'm just going to put that in my bio and then I'll sort the Discord stuff out.
Thanks, darling.
Racing girl. Oh, you've done it. It's okay.
Can I just say, because there's people in the comments mentioning it, and you
is it Gav? Is that Gav?
No, not Gav. Another Welsh person, not Gav.
No.
Phoenix isn't Gav.
Minx, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but Evo Grab My Face was not involved in any of this WhatsApp stuff.
I don't know who Gav My Face is.
Southern Twins.
No.
No. Because there's people saying about her in the comments, and she wasn't involved.
She might have been in the WhatsApp group, but she didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't. I
don't think she was from my knowledge.
She was.
I don't think she was.
No, I don't think she was. She don't usually get
I don't
involved
think
in
she was. I sent you a list anyway, didn't I, Minx?
It doesn't matter if she was in there or not. It's whether what people were saying. Do you know what I mean? It's what people like Lulu was in there, but she didn't say anything.
Oh, that's why I bloody screen recorded from the minute I actually joined, because I thought, oh, they're not spinning lies on me, the cheeky fuckers. Oh, feel me.
And the way that you was so, like the way Lulu was upset earlier, I was that was not okay. Like, that was not okay to make someone feel like that. So that is another reason I went off, because I don't like bullies, and they was trying to use Lulu as the fall guy. Absolutely not. No, not on my watch.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, that was disgusting behaviour on their part.
Not tomorrow, not ever.
Right, can I just make a point, please? I don't know if anyone's noticed, I've been holding a conversation with Racing Girl in the comments, and someone's gone to Racing Girl and said the people in the Discord, right, are now being tracked out through other social media platforms, okay? So please, anybody who was in that Discord, okay, or the WhatsApp chat, or wherever this shit happened and went down, can you all go and lock your social media platforming down, okay? So random people cannot click on and obtain images and personal information of yourselves, please, because it's now going to get a little bit silly.
Well, that's not my fault. They shouldn't have been snakes. I've got no sympathy for them at all.
So anybody who was in this group chat, be it the Discord or be it a WhatsApp, wherever, can you all now go and lock your profiles down and make sure your personal information is kept as that, personal.
Oh.
Expose my Instagram, I look fit on it.
Yeah, it's just,
Get a good look.
They've annoyed a lot of people, ain't just EQ. It's not just EQ. EQ comes with an army. Remember, it's the evil army. And we can't control what people do. We can't control what people say, but we can laugh at it. Sorry.
Just needed to say that. Go find it. Go on. bloody brilliant.
No problems, racing girl, darling. Not a problem at all, lovely.
They always shock me, the things they find. It's just like, rah, you really found that?
Listen, I can just about find my fucking way to the fridge and the kitchen at this moment in time. I can't be arsed finding no one.
No. It's too much effort for me.
I can't be arsed. I'm too old and long in the tooth for it now. I literally don't care.
Literally, everyone thinks it's everyone thinks it's us, Cam, but we don't have to lift our fingers. People just like.
Let me just get something out here, right? Let me just put something out here, right? I'm being over a period of the last few weeks and months and everything else. I've been blamed for an awful lot through social media platforming.
Yeah, it's all
in the research, the doxing. I'm behind this account, that account, the other account, and so on and so on. Right, I gave up tracking and researching and using said apps and websites and things like that about 18 months ago because I literally cannot be arsed. It's too much time, it's too much effort for irrelevant people through social media platforming who I'm never, ever, ever going to meet in my life.
But the thing is, don't push Cam because he can be swayed. So yeah.
Yes, it will cost you a universe, you bitches. A universe.
He can be swayed to turn back to these evil ways.
Yes, it will cost you a universe or a nice 2-week vacation in the Seychelles.
You're asking for a universe and you won't even buy me a sausage.
Alice is in the chat. She might end up giving you one.
Alice, don't you dare, because I'll be held to ransom if you do.
Yep. I'll be screaming slushy machines from the rooftops.
No.
I actually do send one because the Minx might actually get a ninja slushie.
He knows
no excuses there.
Cam don't need one. He's bougie as hell. He's bougie as hell.
Listen, if I had her address, I would send it her. But it's like I may have a bank details still, I don't know. But it's not like I can send a ninja slushy machine down the old banking systems, is it, dear?
Liar, Cam, you would enjoy it. You've still got all about my bank details because you'll know in a few months when you're bored, you're going to be sending me pennies with dodgy references.
Hold on, I'll tell everyone the story. One night, when the sub giveaways started, one particular night, I was sat in the box and everything else, and I decided to double the first ever sub giveaway to £100. So I needed EQ Minx's bank details to send her the £50 over to double the prize. And you know when you sat there bored and the cogs are grinding in your head, and I'm sat there thinking, how can I embarrass her? How can I really, really offend her? Because I've known her for that long and I know nothing offends. But every time she looks at a bank statement now, that £50 that I transferred, it has a category and a little message next to it saying, what was it, anal wart cream?
But what Cam didn't realise is I'm one of them people that does it as well.
Yeah. So now we sit there sending each other penny transfers, just sending little nasty snidey messages so it shows up on each other's bank statements.
Me and my friend do that to each other all the time. It's hilarious.
Take that to the council.
Yeah. Take that to the DWP and explain that one. Explain that on your universal credit information, dear.
Oh, God. Oh, it's so funny.
Blame it to your job coat.
Yeah. Who's snoring? I don't know.
I think it's Deb. Deb, 1414, are you snoring, dear?
She keeps requesting. Oh, bless her. She's rolling around.
Right, the evil playlist is in the link in my bio.
Jodie, I want your bank details immediately.
You can fuck off.
Jodie!
Unless you are going to pay me a huge amount of money, piss off. Joyce now has her own unhinged AI corner in the Discord.
Yeah, but it has the thing. It has the glitch where it automatically deletes chats. Like,
oh, I'm on it. Oh, back to Discord. Be right back.
Fix it, darling. Fix it. We all
Just
need
remember-
evidence of the historical AIs.
1 second, everyone. Just remember the 18th of this month, it is the Easter giveaway for the subs. And it's going to be, I think it's £100 cash giveaway for prize number 1. And prize number 2 and prize number 3 is a Cadbury's gift hamper. Comes in a wicker basket with Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff, to the value of £50. And I'm going to give EQ Minx some money for that, so that can be given away as well. They also do, if, like, obviously you can have one just full of chocolate, or there is one if you don't have any children, where you can have chocolate and a bottle of wine. Just, if you are lucky enough to win one, turn around and say to EQ Minx, all chocolate or chocolate and wine, and it will be done.
Absolutely. We love to give back to the community. We love the evil army.
Oh, we're so evil, aren't we?
KB.